Sports Plus Life. Post-game show. We're back. Everybody wanna get in the game. Big scan, 100-yard touchdown, still throwing that flame. It's the most special time of the year. Get the chips and the dip with a buzz, and you're hearing them cheers. It's your boy Bravon repping Mile High Magic. With Sean and Keith, hit it with the Philadelphia Savage. Eagles and they doing their thing. Battle back, picture that full attack when defending that ring. And we still got that title drive. Hey, Boogie going hard in the paint for that 305. Debate and conversate, all worth it. All to the good when the Cowboys lose, you know it's perfect. From week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. Buckle up, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Get it? Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life post-game show. Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life, Sports Plus Life post-game show.
And now, it's time for the show to start. Enjoy yourself. We here. It's the post-game show.
Right on time. Right on time. Before I let that bitch play again. Boy, how you guys doing today? It's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns, and this is the Sports Plus Life post-game show. All right. And first of all, I hope everybody has enjoyed their Christmas weekend. Now, give me a second because I got some sips here. Yeah. Nigga, I'm still on vacation and I ain't driving nowhere, so yeah. I'm still sipping. Yeah, I am. Not apologizing to nobody about it. I'm still sipping. Yeah. As I wear, excuse me, as I wear the jersey of the AFC West champion Denver Broncos. What it do, Lomar? What up, homie? How you doing? Happy you could join. Happy you could join your boy. Happy you could join your boy. I'm just glad that you could join your boy, and yeah. Anyway, we're in for a photo finish with the prediction league. Yes, we are. So, yes, as I wear the jersey of the AFC West champion Denver Broncos, yeah, because we won that AFC West here there. Yeah, we did. We're the AFC West champions, just like I told y'all we would be at the beginning of the season. Yeah. That's right. That's what we do. First time we won the AFC championship in AFC West championship. First time we've done that in 10 years. And the last time we won the AFC West championship, which was 10 years ago, we were number 1 in the AFC, which was 10 years ago. And we won the Super Bowl, which was 10 years ago. I'm just saying, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I can't complain. It's crazy because I still have another week to enjoy vacation. Like, that is so freaking weird because I have to get used to this because I almost forgot. And I was saying, damn, I have to get, I'm going to have to, this is a school night. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, it isn't. So yeah, so I can't complain at all. This is a very, very entertaining week 17 of the NFL season. And it's strange because I don't know if the NFL is happy or just meh. And I say that because you have a possible 14, the most, but 7 teams can clinch playoff spots in each conference. So the highest number you can get, you can have 14 teams clinch playoff spots. Well, as of right now, 12 teams have clinched playoff spots. 12 teams. Only two spots are left open, and they are for division champions, depending on who wins the AFC North and the NFC South. So I don't know if the NFL is happy or sad because a lot of the winner take all games, because next week is nothing but division teams playing each other. So, it's not going to be as dramatic, particularly depending on the outcome of tonight's game, which is Chicago versus San Francisco. But be that as it may, again, I'm happy you guys are with me on this Sunday, December the 28th, 2000 of the 25. We coming up on 2000 to the 26, y'all. And on Tuesday's show, that'll be the last time you see my Christmas tree on Tuesday's show. Yeah. So, but with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the highlight montage. Y'all know what it is. Let's do this.
Derrick Henry.
That boy been a problem. That boy been a problem. That boy over 200 for him.
Of the night. King Henry rules all in
That boy been a problem the whole damn game. I know that's right. I was there. They ain't gonna put their hands on that big motherfucker.
Final week of the season.
Well, nice block by Devontae Walker, number 81. And, of course, Ricard leading the way.
And 41.
Boy, damn shame ain't gonna be no Burrow in the playoffs again. And Chase. Oh, spin move. Look at that boy.
We told you he hadn't had a touchdown in a while.
Welcome back.
And there it goes on the opening possession for Cincinnati.
Welcome back to the end zone.
9 games. He wants to be fed. Burrow with another touchdown pass. Nifty stuff out of Cincinnati's offense.
Watch this. To the sideline.
Spin move. What?
To the inside on Darren Hall right there. And then the reach, knowing where that goal line is. It's just, both of these teams have struggled to
spin move.
Jerry, and you've got to be able to get these guys to the ground. And you cannot allow the red.
There's a 2nd and 8. This pass to
Oh! Holy Cleveland Browns, Batman.
with his 71st catch of the year, his 6th touchdown.
Holy Cleveland Browns, Batman. Ravens fans are like, come on. That's an ugly ass throw.
Just a little bit, but it actually helps. Because he gets
to his 2nd touchdown drive. That looked about as easy as it gets.
Yeah, New England making it look easy already. Patriots ain't playing no games. They're doing what you're supposed to do against a team that you're better than. Not play down to your competition, but whoop that trick. Beat them down.
Stevenson's got one on the ground and now one on a very well-placed ball.
Patriot fans is traveling with their Drake May MVP chance.
Linebacker, that forces the defensive end to cover the running back in coverage. Which for a quarterback, that's your dream right there. There is no defensive end that wants to cover a running back down the field. And again, it's what see they're going for.
Well, the Titans, yeah.
He's got a wide open
Uh-oh. That's on 4th down? That's terrible. Hey, the Titans ain't shit, but they keep playing. That was impressive. Keep playing, my boys. The Titans are slowly building momentum to 2026.
Injury, 4th down pass, wide of the mark. That went to Canilla.
Why would you go for it on 4th down if you're Cleveland? You're in field goal range.
We used to call this play.
There goes Kevin Stefanski with that butt shit.
Because the tight end is showing you one
thing. There go with that butt shit. Good play here, though.
That line of scrimmage to the other side, and then the rest he just does. Run after the catch, breaking the tackle.
Old Tennessee, keep playing. Uh-oh. Oh, he took the ball? That's Chase Young. Took the ball. They ain't going to catch him. That's a hell of a play. That's a hell of a play.
and went the other way for 6.
How the hell he just smile and go to the serious face that fast? That's a hell of a play, though.
That was unbelievable by Chase Duggan. Also, Carl Granderson
took that shit right out of his hand.
In conjunction makes this play because Granderson comes inside,
the sack, the fumble recovery, and the touchdown. The triple threat.
But the awareness, CD, to not only be able to come away with the sack, but to take the football away from Cam Ward. You're seeing it here. He comes on the outside for Cam Ward.
Playbook at their disposal right now. They can throw it to the middle.
This is what good teams are supposed to do to bad teams. They're supposed to beat the living shit out of them.
He's got Henry. Henry's got the touchdown. The red zone machine strikes again.
That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, pretty much.
Career touchdown, 40th from out of the red zone.
It's from triple box right now because watch what
that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to whoop that trick.
Against the New Orleans Saints.
When you are a better team, you're supposed to act like it.
That's going to set up the Tennessee Titans to score right behind
his eye the last couple of weeks. First and goal.
It is red hot. That is such. That has become such a weapon for him. That has become a big time weapon for Trevor Lawrence.
Now he showed you in the first half. No one runs the ball, only
Boots in front of Charbonnet. Tight formation. Handed off. His eye.
Oh, look at old Uncle Phil. A minute. Yeah, I don't have a chance. Oh, he almost fooled me. Boy, Tampa Bay fans need to be thanking their lucky stars right now because they playing like shit. I need to stop picking Tampa Bay to do anything. They're completely falling apart. And Seattle trying to get that number 1 seed in the NFC.
Rivers trying to get it back with a throw. Here's the ball again.
Oh, Uncle Phil.
He just slips behind the whole defense, and the Panthers completely lose him. Nobody within 10 yards. Cooper Kupp provides a block.
Yeah, I don't have a chance. Oh, he almost fooled me. Oh, look at old Uncle Phil. He got all 10 of his kids at the game today.
It's been a run. There you go. First pass on the center.
Is that Mo? Old VCU boy. Mo Alley Cox.
It is the 16th time that they've been under center in the
Hey, Phillip Rivers got all 10 of his kids at the game. He's like, this is why I went back to football, because I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Old Mo Alley Cox. He was in the high part of the Havoc days for VCU.
So they're on the 9th one, play action pass, and that was an impressive drive by this Colts offense.
Oh, look at old Uncle Phil. He got all. Boy, the NFL is this close to getting at least one thing that they want.
Take a deep breath, Baltimore.
You better take a deep breath.
Rodgers out of the gun, looking to the end zone, and it is.
No flag, no flag, no flag. Damn, I was just ready to be done with Baltimore. Now I think they're going to win. He talking shit, too. Take your eye and wash the pit.
Here's the fade route.
They're not calling that on Denzel. No, they're not going to call that on Denzel. No. The ball was right at his hands. They're not throwing that on Denzel. Good no call.
That was the difference in the game. We said, what did we say after?
No DK Metcalf. Uh-oh. Boy, the NFL is this close. It's the late game everybody wanted to see. Only 2 late games. This is the only one that matters, I think. The Phillies should win this game. Buffalo defense ain't hitting on nothing. This should be a Saquon game, but got us that red zone guy. He is.
Go-to receiver down in the red zone.
Thank you, Mr. Brady. I pointed that out already.
This year. the little bluff clock and then to the corner, wide open.
Yeah, he's the red zone guy.
Coach knows exactly who he's looking
Ugly
at.
weather game, too.
Great answer.
And next to it is the game, the battle for the number 1 overall pick, a.k.a. the You Suck Ball. Look at Dort Fort. Dort Fort.
And the Giants have gone on.
Bro, if I was the Giants, I would throw this game and get Reuben Bain Jr. for that D-line, make it unstoppable. It's the late game everybody wanted to see. Only 2 late games. This is the only one that. Well, Philadelphia mean it today. Ooh. Damn. Jalen Carter. I don't think he should have made the Pro Bowl over Jordan Davis, but that nigga, when who does this to Josh Allen? I mean, bang.
Straight down his chest.
I mean, my goodness.
Game Buccaneers came in.
Who does this? Who does that? Now, I need to see that again. Yeah, fuck this game. No. Who does that to Josh Allen?
Touchdown there. Dolphins win 2017.
Got the run game going. His defense is playing awesome today.
19, a long way to go.
Ooh, boy, they hitting. Boy, Philadelphia is hitting today. Damn. Thank you. I said that already. Bang.
Coming out.
Wait, now they're signaling touchdown.
You dumbass, you ain't need to touch it.
Let's see.
Foot on the line.
Kick return. Uh-oh. Oh, he got room. He out. Giants, y'all acting like y'all don't want that number 1 pick?
Kickoff return touchdown. And that's how the Giants answer that Ryder touchdown drive.
Damn. Giants, y'all acting like y'all don't want that number 1 pick head ass butt.
First off, the blocking up front is incredible. Nobody even touches him. But watch as he gets through this first wave, his vision takes him out to the left.
He out right there. Right there. He gone. He know it. He ain't even running as fast as he could. He was in cruise control.
Flag has been thrown on the extra point.
I can kind of understand Buffalo passing on the points, but I would get some kind of momentum. But this is Josh Allen. No, sir. No, sir. That gluteus maximus was down before that ball crossed.
Zach Bourne made the saving stop.
No, sir. I think that ass was down before that ball crossed. Was it? Oh, hold up. Wait a minute.
Great effort, but better defense.
Oh, yeah, he down. Yeah, he down. Right there. No, sir. He down. This is what it's all about. They're going for the win, not the tie.
Allen looking to throw. Pressure good.
Guy ain't got it. Philadelphia. They're going to win. Oh, man. He wanted the running back. Philly snuffed it out. Damn, he had him too. He threw it too early.
Came off the bench, the gear started in, then back out.
And if you're Philadelphia, I would go right to Kellen Petula and say, are you going to do this prevent offense shit again in the playoffs, you motherfucker?
Kind of drifting left. The tendency is to pull it left. He knows it.
And with that being said, that is the end of the highlight montage. But yeah, that Buffalo-Philadelphia game was crazy. I'll get to that in a minute. But you guys know what it is. It's time for me to talk about the action in Week 17 of the NFL season. Now, we talked about Thursday's games. We already did that. So we have to talk about Saturday's games. We have to do that. it is our responsibility to do so. Let me see. Hold on, let me read this message. Hold on, let me play some. Let me play some music while I read their message. Cool. Let me play some music. We got to take a quick commercial break. Here we go. Where we at?
Here we go.
Ha. Sports Plus Life. Post game show. We're back. Everybody want to get in the game. Big Skin Hunter.
All right, commercial break up. Hey, look, I'm reality podcast, niggas. You know, when I see messages, I'm gonna look at them. No shade to the audience or whatever. But yeah, so I definitely have the responsibility to talk about these games that happen. First, starting off with Saturday's games, you have the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. The Houston Texans defeated the Chargers 20-16, punching their ticket to the playoffs. And at the same time, because the Denver Broncos won on criminal bit over the Kansas City Chiefs, but with the Chargers losing to the Texans, the Houston Texans clinched their playoff spot, but also the Denver Broncos clinched the AFC West title here. Yeah, boy. First time since 2015, as I said earlier. The Texans, though, 8 straight wins. They started off 0-3, 3-5. They're 11-5. They're in the playoffs. As dangerous as any team. Next game at Lambeau Field, battle of backup quarterbacks. You had Malik Willis for the Green Bay Packers going up against Snoop Huntley and the Baltimore Ravens. But this game ain't had nothing to do with neither quarterback. This game was about one man, Derrick Henry, the Kang Henry. And he rushed for over 200 yards, 4 touchdowns, and single-handedly kept Baltimore's playoff hopes alive up to that point. Now, I feel bad for Malik Willis, who was drafted out of Liberty a couple of years ago. Tennessee gave up on him way too early because Malik Willis has played outstanding since he's had to come in for Jordan Love's concussion midway through the game last Saturday. Malik Willis has played outstanding. Defense has let him down. Plus, his own body has kind of let him down. He had to go out because of a shoulder injury near the end of the game. But what Malik Willis has proved is that he can play in the NFL at a starting level. Be that as it may, Green Bay had already clinched their playoff spot, but the Packers are falling apart. They lose to Baltimore 41-24. Now, with that being said, the Ravens needed help. I'm going to pivot, segue, into Sunday's game in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, Baltimore Ravens don't like to root for the Cleveland Browns for shit. The old Browns don't like to root for the new Browns for shit. But guess what happened in Cleveland today? The Pittsburgh Steelers win. If they win, you clinch the AFC North. No drama for next week's game against Baltimore. You think the NFL was going to allow that to happen? Chip. You must have lost your goddamn mind. The Cleveland Browns win 13-6. You could tell the loss of DK Metcalf. You could definitely tell the difference with DK Metcalf not being on the field. Browns win 13-6. Steelers don't score a touchdown. So now, here we go. The NFL has a winner-take-all game between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Just the way they wanted it. On to more Sunday's games. In Cincinnati, games that don't matter, I'm going to get them out the way quickly. Bengals beat the Cardinals, 37-14. That about it. Next game, in Tennessee, Saints beat the Titans, 34-26. We'll say this about the Saints, though. They're closing the season strong. They may have found their quarterback, Tyler Shuck. I maybe looked at the name, and silly old me said, nah, the Saints, they're going to be looking for another quarterback. He's actually played pretty well. Chris Olave has given him the the endorsement for Rookie of the Year. The Saints have won 3 straight games. So, look, if the Saints had 2 more weeks, they may win the motherfucking NFC South. Excuse me. That's how much nobody wants it. In Indianapolis, this is a game that mattered because while the Colts were eliminated with the Texans win, the Jaguars still have a chance at the number 1 seed, and they keep that hope alive because they beat the Colts 23-17. Not only is Jacksonville trying to possibly get a number 1 seed, first and foremost, they're trying to win the AFC South. And with Houston hot on their ass, you got to keep winning. They beat the Colts 23-17. Phillip Rivers played respectable. Trevor Lawrence, a division game, tough division game. You know, when you have things like that, division games like that, you're going to get some tough play. Next game, please. In Miami, I'm not picking the Tampa Bay Bucks to do shit anymore. I am out on the Bucks. They like the Green Bay Packers, except the Packers have already gotten in the playoffs. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have fallen apart. Their last, their last 3-4 losses have come to teams with losing records. They lose again today to the Miami Dolphins, starting Quinn Ewers. They lose to the Dolphins 20-17, and they're fully loaded on offense. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have fallen apart. They're 7-9. Now you think they should be out of the picture. Here's the only problem. The Carolina Panthers, who played at home today against the Seattle Seahawks, could have clinched the division with that Buccaneers loss. Okay, they played the Seahawks. The Seahawks right now are number 1 in the NFC. Get kind of a pass for that. The Seahawks beat the Panthers 27-10. But what does this set up? A winner-take-all game for the NFC South next week between Tampa Bay and Carolina. If Tampa Bay wins, they'll be 8-9 and division champs. Again, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who at one point were 6-2, have fallen flat on their faces. Next game in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The New England Patriots did what a good team is supposed to do. The New England Patriots went into the home of the New York Jets and kicked the shit out of them. This game was over with at halftime. Final score 42-10. Drake May didn't play the fourth quarter. The Patriots, they improved to 13-3, winners of 12 of their last 13 games, just like the Denver Broncos. Stay hot on the Denver Broncos trail for that number 1 seed in the NFC, and they got a little extra incentive. Wow, how did that happen? Let me count the ways. But before I do that, battle of the who gets the number 1 pick in the draft game up to this point. Giants beat the Raiders 34-10. Why do I say this? Well, these were the only 2 teams coming in the game with 2 wins. They were the team with the worst records in the league. If it was me, I picked the Raiders to win because if I were the Giants, I would have wanted to get the number 1 seed because you got your quarterback. They could have got Ruben Bain from Miami, but when I think about it, they probably can still get Ruben Bain from Miami because the Raiders will probably be stupid and get Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner from Indiana, who is not, I'm trying to tell y'all, ain't no quarterback in college football this season worth the number 1 draft pick. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all need to listen to your boy on this one. The Raiders will probably draft Mendoza. The Giants will probably still be able to get Ruben Bain. And Ruben Bain with Dexter Lawrence, Thibodeau, Abdul Carter, Brian Burns. You put Ruben Bain with that group, you become the best D-line, the best front 7 in the NFL overnight. As for the Raiders, you fucking suck. It's that simple. You suck. You suck ball sacks. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Next game, last game. I said the New England Patriots got another gift, and that was in the form of the Philadelphia Eagles defeating the Buffalo Bills 13-12. With that loss by the Bills, the Patriots win the NFC East for the first time since 2019. The Bills will be a wild card. They're already in the playoffs. The Eagles. Now, why was this game important to me for the Eagles? One, if you listen to mainstream media, which you shouldn't, if you listen to mainstream media, when it comes to the AFC, it's all about Josh Allen. No Patrick Mahomes. No Joe Burrow in the playoffs. Well, we thought it was going to be no Lamar Jackson, but it may be Lamar Jackson. But bottom line is, you're the team, you're the quarterback who this year, with everything falling your way as far as the other elite quarterbacks not being in the playoffs, it's all supposed to be about the Buffalo Bills. They discount New England. They really discount Denver, who has the best record. They discount all Jacksonville, Houston. It's all about motherfucking Buffalo. So if I'm the Eagles, and you know you're not going to get the number 1 seed, the most you can get is a number 2. The Eagles will know by the end of this 49ers-Bears games what they'll need to do next week. But if you're the Eagles, you know, you needed to win this game just for the statement game of we're still the champs. We're still here. Honestly, when we're clicking on all cylinders, nobody in the NFC can fuck with us. And in the first half, of course, with the weather being a factor, because that was a big factor, the Eagles were clicking on all cylinders in the first half. But in the second half, Kevin Patullo went to that prevent offense shit. The Eagles looked like they were playing to not lose instead of to win the game. And they damn near lost the goddamn game. They damn near lost the goddamn game. But it is what it is. But it is what it is. So, but the Eagles ended up winning. I showed you guys on the highlights. Buffalo went for 2 instead of the tie. They didn't get it. They lost. The Eagles go to 11-5. Buffalo falls to 11-5 again. Eagles had the Division 1 last week. They know they're not going to. They know they'll be either the number 2 or the number 3 seed. Now that is important to me because who are you going to play? Green Bay is locked into the number 7 seed. That's who the 2 seed will play. Green Bay, like Tampa Bay, is falling apart. Green Bay's best case scenario to me to win a playoff game would be to their best case scenario to win a playoff game would be if they had to play Chicago. Because again, like I said, Green Bay is falling apart. They're finished. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Unless the Green Bay Packers get the Chicago Bears, they're done. The Green Bay Packers are finished. Whether Jordan Love comes back or not, they have nothing left. The injury bug has hit them, and if you want to use that as an excuse, if Packer fans want to use that excuse, knock yourself out. But bottom line is, they're done. And if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, would you want to get that second seed? Of course, because you could potentially end up playing the Los Angeles Rams in round 1, and of course they have had the Eagles have had the Rams number, but you honestly wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I need to take a quick commercial break. So what I will do is give you guys some greatest hits while I take this commercial break, and then we will talk about these MFing playoff. Now, what we got going on here, though? What we got going on here? There we go. All right.
3. This nigga just put a Scully on and everything else to prove it. Now I'm going to go meet the boy. Got shot in the leg, the dick, and the balls. Huh? The head of my penis, my scrotum. You tell us that. The head of my penis, my scrotum, and my left leg. Shit hurt all the time.
Man, look, God.
Hey, look, my shit still work.
You better, bruh. You better be thanking God, thanking Jesus Christ every day. You need to pay.
I thank God every day.
Bro, you need to pay tithes twice a week. Once on Wednesday and once on Sunday, bro. You ain't never told us that. Good Lord. Whoever said you really didn't like you, because they should have your band region.
I didn't like them either.
Freezing up. We don't understand what you're saying.
It's because Mariah Carey put a trace on his computer.
Okay, now we can hear you. Now, what were you saying?
I said, do you know how many times I jerked off to Michelle Obama? You probably still do, fucker. No, I don't. Yes, I said what you thought I said. Your computer fucked up because Mariah Carey got a tracker on that motherfucker.
Yo, look.
That's why you bring me on, because I'm going to say some real shit. I'm going to say the shit that motherfuckers are scared to say. Do you know what skill it takes to fucking... Wait a minute.
This nigga done took his glasses off. He's serious.
Do you know the goddamn skill it takes to be bold enough to even put 2 drops of water to some cocaine and you ain't goddamn in a motherfucking physics class or some doing something with some goddamn chemicals or some motherfucker? You have to be a bold motherfucker to goddamn even lift a drop or two to anybody. You was a motherfucking pro. You didn't even touch the water to the cocaine. You done picked the dropper with the water up in the motherfucker and the cocaine. Your ass need to be goddamn working for somebody chemical come up with your own shit.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, hey, before this thing starts, let me just say this. There's some white women out there that will cook and clean and shut the fuck up. Somebody else.
He's saying there's some white women out there that will play their fucking position. Saying the sister want to play your position.
Absolutely not. Don't do that, Robert.
I'm going to make that shit a short, bro. I promise you I am. Y'all look for it tomorrow, my nigga. Do you know what my first act of president would be? All seriousness, I would make prenuptial agreements mandatory. Just like you gotta have insurance for a car, just like you gotta have homeowners
That ain't gonna
insurance.
happen.
I would make that would be my first act. Nah, bitch. Okay.
Sign this shit.
That's all a prenuptial agreement is insurance. That's it. You have to have it for a home. You gotta have it for a car. Why can't you have it for your marriage? I'm dead ass serious. I would make that shit law if I was able to. See, that's the thing I like about our government. Like, I agree with that. I do agree with that. I think it's rude as fuck if you out on a date with somebody and you keep on paying attention to your fucking phone. Nah, that's rude as fuck. But other than that, bitch, you crazy. You crazy. And I'm talking to this specific chick. You have lost your ever-loving mind. Pre- and post-date expenses. Oh my God. Nipple clamps. Pre- and post-date expenses. Shut your ass up. Shut your fake up, build a bitch looking ass up. So it was $478.
I'd have whipped out on her.
Oh my God.
Wow.
By the time she got the post, by the time she said pre and got the post, whoop whoop. Oh my God. Don't get so caught. If you allow yourself to take this bait, I was on the bait. I was on the whole bait. I was a whole Obama supporter, all that shit.
I was going to ask, were you the master of the bait?
I was. I'm telling you, I was the whole Obama thing. I was. I'd be ready to fight a motherfucker, put my hand in a motherfucker's mouth behind saying something wrong about Obama. But then I started doing some research. I just started doing something. We have to hold women and hold ourselves to a higher standard. Then you're not in situations looking for a way to get out. If you got to be by yourself, fucking be by yourself. But don't settle.
I like to be a person of fairness. Okay, so I believe if you have to hold women to a higher standard, then men should be held to a higher standard too. We're all grown adults.
Hell yeah, I used to go by ass fucking every goddamn thing.
Really? Really?
We this adult show. Then we having an adult conversation about relationships, right? Real shit. Yeah, I was goddamn buying ass when I was married. But no, I don't operate like that anymore. Why? Keep your windows and doors locked and your pistols to stay cocked. Keep your windows and doors locked and your pistols to stay cocked. I know you're fearing for your safety, so do it and stay smart. Use the tool to gain your influence, so if you're not part of the plan, you'll get used to it. Leave you swimming in blood, drowning when you in your own intestines. Mess around with me, and you won't even be found missing. Drag you behind 1,000 horses. Light you up in a pile of pieces. I'm on some shit that you don't even want to see.
You through? I said rap for a female, and you rapped about intestines and putting people in feces. When you signing with Diddy, bro?
I'm not signing with no damn Diddy.
Oh boy. Yeah. It was fun. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know, was it fun on here with Mr. James Steinback? With Mr. James Steinback? Absolutely. It was. It was fun. But I'll say this to the chat. I'll say this to him. I have said it to him, you know. When we're talking about, you know, real shit subjects, you know, you have to understand that people are going to question where your sources are. You know, people are not going to just go by what you say as being straight up word, especially if it's something outlandish. People are going to want to do their homework. People are going to want to do their research. Be that as it may. One of my classmates who unfortunately passed away last year would leave comments in the chat box saying, "What's your source? I need facts." Rest in peace, Hard Rock. But don't worry. But don't worry, Lomar. We always bringing that funny. We always bringing that funny on Sports Plus Life. You can count on that. But now that I've gone over the football games, here are the playoff scenarios before I get out of here and watch this pivotal NFC game. Here are the playoff scenarios. And look, did I have to go to commercial break? Yeah, bruh. Why? Look, I keep it 100. My stomach was bubbling, nigga. When my stomach be bubbling, I got to pay attention. Unless y'all wanted to hear me poo-poo, then I had to put it on commercial break. I mean, it is what it is. Shit. I had to make sure that I was comfortable. Okay? Hey, look, bruh. I'm keeping it a buck. When I have to go on commercial break quickly like that, y'all know, oh yeah, that nigga's stomach acting up. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame in my game. I promise you that. Now, that's why I put it on those clips, because they come one after the other, after the other, after the other. Now, in the AFC, right now, it is Denver, number 1. Oh, thank you. Denver, number 1. New England, number 2. Jacksonville, number 3. Right now, Pittsburgh, number 4. Houston, number 5. The Chargers, number 6. Buffalo, number 7. Every team except for Pittsburgh has clinched a playoff spot. That means Denver, New England, Jacksonville, Houston, the Chargers, and Buffalo have clinched a playoff spot. Let me see. Look, got another commercial break. Not because of my stomach, though. What up, homie?
Hey, what up, boy?
What up, boy?
Man, ain't too much. Hey, look, man, trying to see what you got going on for the New Year's Eve, dude.
Say what?
People, why everything is pitted against black people, why they always keep moving the goalposts, why they wagging the dog and wagging the finger, because it's actually what it is, the same thing. It's because when the aliens came, so we're not talking about, see you laughing, the aliens came, they are the ones that have constructed this matrix and made brown skin its enemy. Why you laughing? You fucking laughing. This is why you pissed off, and I'm telling you. See, you think this shit is fucking funny, Brandy. I don't want to hear that. See? You think it's fucking funny. You wait till you find out.
I think you're fucking.
But you keep going on and on about it. What pisses me off about people like you, with you and people like you, is that you'll always complain, but you won't do shit.
Like the YouTube return boxer.
Exactly. That's exactly what he is.
So, how long he been boxing?
He been boxing since 2020. He put Nate Robinson to sleep. But again,
hold up. So this nigga been boxing for 4 years, and he want to fight Mike Tyson.
What?
I told you, Real Nigga Podcast. Real Nigga Podcast. That was an important call that I needed to take, and I took it. Now, After these messages, we'll be right back. All right. So, yeah, I'm back. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, yes. 6 out of the 7 possible playoff berths have been clinched in the AFC. Only one that hasn't clinched is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Right now, sitting at 9-7. They have the winner-take-all game against Baltimore. In the NFC, as of right now, Seattle, 13-3, number 1. Chicago, number 2. Philly, number 3. Carolina, number 4. San Francisco, number 5. The Rams, number 6. Green Bay, number 7. Now, shit can get crazy in the NFC. All right. Only team that's locked into a definite spot is Green Bay. They're locked into the 7th seed. The game going on right now between San Francisco and Chicago, which Chicago is tied. 7 apiece. That game has both of those teams could potentially be a number 1. Seattle could be a number 1. The Rams could be a number 1. So that could, and of course, the only team, 6 of those 7 spots have been clinched. Only spot that hasn't been clinched is the NFC South champion, which winner take all game, Carolina and Tampa Bay. We'll see. So, and again, like shit can get crazy in the NFC. Shit could get crazy in the AFC, particularly if Denver and New England take losses in the last week of the season. I don't necessarily see that happening because I'll tell you why. Now, of course, like I said, Denver and New England have clinched their division. They're both going for the number 1 seed. Denver has the Chargers next week. The Chargers know that they're locked into a wild card spot. I don't know how much seeding matters to them, but depending on what time the games are scheduled, goddamn, who's calling me now? Hold on. I'm popular as a bitch. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
I know.
In Dayball's defense, when he was hired there, he never got a chance. He had to inherit. Did you fart, Robert?
Oh shit, my bad. I ain't gonna let you say that, my bad. Worst part's life.
Say I'm popular now. I'm popular tonight. Anyway, I don't think that'll happen because depending on when the games are scheduled, the Patriots play. Who do the Patriots play? They play the Dolphins. Dolphins have been playing better, but Patriots, I think they'll win. I think we'll beat the Chargers. Jacksonville plays Tennessee. They should win that game. Houston plays the Colts. They ain't putting Phillip Rivers out there now, but that goddamn defense. No way. So things could get crazy. Things could definitely get crazy. But again, only 2 teams haven't clinched. Now, what I'm predicting is that they have a game Saturday. They have games Saturday night. They do. Yeah, they have games Saturday night. I believe you'll see one of the winner-take-all games Saturday night, and you'll see the other winner-take-all game Sunday night. Depends. So I believe that if the teams that are in wild card situations can't improve on their seedings, I believe they'll pull their starters. Like if the Bears win tonight, I don't see the Eagles playing anybody next week against Washington. They'll probably have Denver and Los Angeles and New England and Miami scheduled the same time, I guess. I don't know, but All I know is I believe that my Broncos will finish with the number 1 seed. So now, with that being said, I'm about to get out of here because I'm about to have company. And I'm about to have company, and I'm about to watch this NFC showdown. So you guys will see me on Tuesday, December the 30th. And that'll be my last show for the 2000 of the 25. So it's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns. I'm out this bit. Peace. Love you. See you guys on Tuesday. Y'all be safe.